A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And here's what Phoenix's schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Miami Heat. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Miles Bridges, Green out there with Devin Booker. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. Very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated. Fans in this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
No good with the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Bridges passes to Booker. Williams a screen on VanVleet. Booker for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Booker. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
The first free throw is good. And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history, Greg.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
Both free throws good from Booker. The Rockets went from 22 to 41 wins last year, finishing right at 500, Clark.
Great progress by Houston. Just missed the play-in in the West. They would have easily made that same play-in tournament in the East. A huge step forward for the Rockets, no doubt. And I think it's a team that can sustain that trajectory.
Now here's Booker. 27 points his last game. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Awfully tough play to defend. When you honor the roller, Booker just takes advantage.
Şengün a screen on Booker. Fires from deep. VanVleet misses.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Outside Booker. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3. Booker's got 7.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With his three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Outside Durant. Takes it inside. And he gets the bucket.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Klay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
What's up? Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round last year. Are super teams a thing of the past, you think?
You know, perhaps, B.A. The Suns had KD, Booker, and Bradley Beal, but the constraints of the salary cap mean you end up a little top-heavy. The rest of the roster was tough for them to fill out.
That's what Brooks likes, power hoops.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th, Phoenix.
That kind of efficiency from range is generally an indicator of a dominant offense.
Here's Şengün. Outside Durant. Smith outside. Pass to Şengün. The three. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can see Şengün improving his three-point shooting over time. I think it's all about him remaining confident.
Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Hasn't taken him any time to get into a groove. 3 or 4 to start things off.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Trailing by 5. Şengün, a screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Williams grabs the board. The Suns have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, and that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
Free throw good. Green. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Shepard, he's checked in for Houston. Marcus Smart comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Dunn, he's checked in for Phoenix. Kennard comes in for Brooks.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün and Nikola Jokic. A couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Outside Booker. Williams, a screen on Smart. From 17, Booker no good. Rockets trail by 7. Smith into the lane, up and over Dunn. Smart outside. Sinks the tray.
Getting the ball and taking his shot. Smart makes it look almost effortless.
.125 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside, Green. Outside, Booker. Six to shoot. From 17, Kevin Durant pulls it in. Well, the Rockets shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Dunn with a steal. They're running.
And they earned a spot in the top 10 for team blocks. They use their big men well to keep the paint locked up and not allow easy buckets.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. Eason comes in for Smith. And it's Thompson in for Kevin Durant. He's off on the second. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Phoenix making a switch here. Coffey's checked in. Thompson outside. The Suns clear it.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Spencer. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
And here is Thompson. No made baskets yet. Here's Capella, and it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again.
The previous play is under review.
Difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors, as this is a big call.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's going to count.
And BA, you can argue against replay all you want, but at the end of the day, you want it to be a level playing field. You want the call to be correct.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Here's Coffey. On the court right now for the Suns. We've got Amir Coffey. Also Miles Bridges out there. And it's Kennard in at the shooting guard position. Coffey can't get it to go.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Smart. Back to Eason. Three-pointer. Connects from downtown. Eason's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Spencer. And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Now here's Thompson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Smart outside. Pass to Capella. Here's Thompson. 6 on the shot clock.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Thompson.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Rockets. And the Suns also making a change. Brooks, he's checked in for Coffey. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2.
Boy, that's weight room strength there, just muscling in this shot despite the aggressive coverage. That's good work by Bridges.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Phoenix.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That's good from Bridges. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that when you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges. Most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him. Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
Here's Spencer. Kennard for 3. Drains the triple. And the Suns lead by 5.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Making a change here. Şengün's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Green is checked in. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Houston, 4th.
Their effort on the boards was a point of pride for them. They play a physical style, and it served them well.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Smart. Şengün, a screen on Brooks. Smart against Brooks. It's blocked.
Brooks sending that shot back. That's the kind of defense he brings.
To the middle. And it's Green missing. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 7-point differential. There's the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Durant, he's checked in for Smart. Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. Outside Eason. Van Vliet outside. Outside Durant. 18 feet out. The rebound by Bridges. The Suns lead by 7. Outside Green. Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Eason. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give him a chance for the and one.
If you look at rebounding rate, Tari Eason is one of the best in the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, you think about rate, it basically looks at what percentage of rebounds do you get while you're on the floor. And Eason is prolific in terms of boards per minute, uses his 6'8" frame well, and he's gobbling up rebounds at well under 1 every 3 minutes. That's a lot of heavy lifting there, folks.
Eason hits them both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Now here's Green. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And they earned a place in the top 5 for fast break points. This squad really knew how to make the most of the open court and punish their opponents in transition.
And as you said, a great year for them on the glass. They battled down low. Rockets trail by 5. Smart passes to Eason. Smart outside. Left side Durant. Fires the 3. KD splashes the triple.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release too. Incredible combination for him.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Booker. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Suns lead by 4. .151 left to play in the half. Smart outside. Pass to Eason. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Eason's got 7 now in this quarter.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
The Suns have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Phoenix calls timeout. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Shepherd, he's checked in for the Rockets. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. 5th is Kevin Durant.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against Detroit. It's stolen by Smart. Knocked loose. Here's Shepherd. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires for 3. They get it again.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
Houston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his 3rd year. Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Smart. That one's no good. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
And they take the lead. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
55 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Bridges. And he converts the layup. Bridges has got 5 points.
Boy, look how easily Bridges shoots through the contact there. I mean, his mechanics are strong, as is his body.
Houston has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Van Vliet with a screen on Green.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Houston, Thompson taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Green, and it's Phoenix with another.
I like when Green aggressively hunts his shot. He's a very impressive offensive player for as young as he is.
Pass to Smith. Here's Durant. Şengün in the post. The layup misses. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Suns ahead, up 1. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. The story thus far being written by Devin Booker. He has been everywhere.
He's been looking for a shot early on, going right at the defenders and keeping them on their heels.
With the way he's played, it makes sense they'd want to keep looking for him. And I'm guessing that's the plan. As we move on, let's get a look at some of the injuries around the NBA.
The Warriors not feeling the love. No Jimmy Butler for them. His toughness and fire will be sorely missed. His passion is something that teammates tap into also. And it's interesting to see who brings that energy in his absence.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
The Suns leading. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Amen Thompson out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Durant in at the 3. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Now here's Booker. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. 5th, Phoenix.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Yeah, known as one of the game's most talented scorers, Booker is locked in on wanting to compete for championships.
Van Vliet against Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they get it back. Clock at 6.
Because he's so sharp, Van Vliet can be a very tough guy to defend.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner. Tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
And he drops the first. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions. But you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün in the post. Booker defending. And Şengün throw it down.
How about the bounce ability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
Bridges a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Booker. Outside for Brooks. The 3-ball. Phoenix no good that time either.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Smith. Thompson outside. And here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Smith passes to Durant. Off target from 3-point range. The Suns trailing. Outside Booker. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. With the fadeaway. Oh yeah! Booker dialing long distance.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Smith outside. To the inside. Here's Durant. And a nice finish on the layup. Durant's got 11 points.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the feint.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Attention! On the floor right now is your lunch crew. Let's hear you with the ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Green against Thompson. Green, the pass to Williams. Screen by Bridges. Pass to Brooks. Yep, that one goes. And the Suns lead by 2.
And when Brooks gets these chances, he doesn't pass them up. Nice work inside.
And Houston has possession. Smith outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes in. Kevin Durant flying high.
Boy, a dynamic wing with freakish length. Durant is the ideal alley-oop target.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Booker. And Houston making a change here. Smart's checked in. And the Suns also making a change. Kennard, he's checked in for Brooks. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here's Şengün. He has 6. Smith no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kennard outside. Pass to Williams. Now Booker from outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Booker's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, you expect tremendous effort from a scorer like Booker, but it's still impressive to see him delivering.
Rockets trail by 5. Thompson outside. Smart, a screen on Green. Smith with it. Now here's Durant, defended by Kennard. The fadeaway. The Suns clear it. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow.
The elevation from Green.
Green loves putting that vertical of his to good use. Nice timing on that alley-oop.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Thompson outside. Outside Durant. They need this. Rebounded by Green.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Pass to Bridges. Outside, Williams. Kennard outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Thompson against Kennard. Thompson passes to Smart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Smart has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
59 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside, Williams. Outside, Green. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if
one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. The lead is 2. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
An active shooter. Booker is clever at finding ways to attract fouls on the way up.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Booker. Both free throws good from Booker. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. Capella, screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Can't get it to drop. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Suns. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for the Suns, getting the 4th quarter going. Pass to Şengün. Now Smart. Here's Shepherd. Clock is at 3. Easton up top. Unloads. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Outside, Green. The floater. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Really good body control by Green. He's able to adjust off the contact and do so at a really high level.
Jalen Green, 1 shot.
One shot.
Rockets trail by 7. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Smart from deep. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Green. And rejected.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Here's Shepherd. Easton, pass to Van Vliet. Inside. Takes the 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Timeout called, Suns. he's checked in for Phoenix. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Van Vliet against Green. Pass to Livers. Ooh, it's stolen by Eason. To Shepherd. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's Green with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. It's a one-point game. Brooks with it. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Takes a three. Nails it from three.
A guy who shoots freely at the perimeter, Brooks, can do real damage from out there.
The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the paint. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Smart for three. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
You got to admire how hard they've worked to get to the line. All game long, they've been going right into the defense and drawing foul after foul.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
And he knocks down the first one. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Eason. Durant comes in for Shepherd. And it's Amin Thompson in for Smart. And so he hits both. Rockets trail by 6. Outside Durant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mark Williams.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Dillon Brooks checked in for the Suns. And both free throws good for Durant.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And that efficiency, because you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. 14 feet away, and there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Şengün. Şengün's got his 3rd assist of the night. Booker with it. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Down low. And Williams punches it home.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Here's Şengün. Smith outside. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Over Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
Thompson.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Booker. Timeout called, Suns.
All right, fans, it's Text Cam time. Get ready to dance like everybody's watching. Nice try. It's all good. Ringo good. We have a dancer.
Outside, Green. Fires the three. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Durant. Back to Smith. Durant with a screen on Brooks. Here's Smith. And the layup is good off the glass. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
Smith rising to the occasion, making a play when they needed it.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Booker against Van Vliet. Gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Pass to Şengün.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. the line for 2, Alperen Sengun.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Tell you what, Alperen Sengun is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
And he ends up making the second. And that brings him within 2 here.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And so Sengun will bring it up for Houston. The shot. It's hauled in by the Suns. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Green going right at the rim.
Green is really dangerous on the drive, and recognizing that, the defense ended up committing the foul.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Van Vliet. So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
A productive trip to the line right there makes this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Sengun. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Mark Williams.
Hey, for a big like Sengun, you need that pump fake in your arsenal.
For your Rockets, Alperen Sengun taking 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperen Sengun. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Both free throws good from Sengun.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Outside Booker. Over Smart. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in. And the Suns lead by 5.
Huge
man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker is capable of, but cannot get a stop.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Thompson passes to Smart. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Booker. Cash!
Oh, a high-volume score with just too many moves to count. Booker is so dependable under pressure.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. To Smith, back to Durant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board. Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Shooting two.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Pass to Smith. Fires for 3. That one is off. And an intentional foul right there.
Jabari Smith, second personal foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Miles Bridges, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. So Phoenix wins it. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.